Good morning, my eye candy Lupies, and all of my viewers and all of my subscribers. Good morning to you all. I hope you all are doing blessed and you all are okay this morning on this beautiful day. I know it is here in New York City. I just want to begin and start my second session, May 2nd, Lupus Awareness Month. You all know I'm excited about that. I hope I don't seem too grim today. I might have a little darkness in my background, but nothing that YouTube won't change and fix and revise for me as I'm uploading my videos. I don't want to be too long today. Yesterday I apologize for going over 2 videos that was just redundant. It was just a mess for me trying to upload last night. I think I uploaded the second half this morning, but I wanted to come to you early with the second version of my Health Hustle project with you today. So with that said, I'm going to begin. What I'm going to do today is I want to talk to you guys. Remember I showed you this yesterday when we was leaving, all of my medications and things of that sort. These are the ones that I take for lupus. It's 4 medications. However, I'm only going to really talk about one today, but I will disclose to you which ones that I am taking, and basically as I go on with these videos, you'll know more and more about each medication that I take, what it does and the effects that it has on me, and more about the medication yourself. So you eye candy Lupies out there as well, if you're taking or looking forward to maybe taking some medication or medication shopping for lupus, you can have an idea what may be right for you or something that you can actually run across to your doctor. With that said, I want to just say that yesterday I didn't mention that was my alarm. I didn't even set it, but let's hope I don't go over 15 minutes. But yesterday I didn't explain to you that there is 3 types of lupus. There's discoid lupus, which affects the skin tremendously, more or less of the skin than anything else, with lesions and different discoloration and also disfiguration as well, something like my grandmother had. SLE is the type of lupus that affects the inner organs, which can attack the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, the liver, and so forth. Also, there's something that's called drug-induced lupus. Drug-induced lupus, believe it or not, is a lupus that's very rare, but it's a lupus that is out there. It's certain drugs that can cause lupus. For some reason, other scientists have figured out that certain types of drugs that have been known to be taken and that to give people lupus-like symptoms. So that's why they call it drug-induced lupus. With that said, you all know I have SLE, which is systemic lupus. That's what I suffer with every day. I did some more writing down because I did some more research for you guys just to help you guys out today. The medications that I take for lupus are Plaquenil, Metotrexate, I take prednisone, and I'm on a medication called Imuran. My Imuran was just basically increased a couple of days ago from 50 to 150 milligrams because I appeared to be flaring up after I had been appearing to be weaned off of the prednisone. For some reason I can't get rid of that prednisone. Every time I get weaned off of the prednisone, which is a steroid, appears to, for some reason, I start getting sick again. I start getting inflamed again. I start getting swelling again. All lupus life activity just starts again being active. So now I probably most likely have to stay on a small dosage of prednisone, which that is no surprise to me because it has happened to me in the past. Oh yeah, I have on a hat today. As you know, I'm feeling a little grim today, but I'm still gonna smile for you guys. I got a little chronic fatigue going on today, which is something that I'll talk about later on along the way of what we suffer with. Fatigue is very relevant in our lives as being a Lupie. I also want to talk about one of my medications that I take, which is called Metotrexate. I really want to talk about this Metotrexate medication that I take, which is 2.5 milligrams, but I take it once a week as a lupus treatment, and I take 10 pills. Okay, so amongst all my other medications, once a week I take 10 of these at 2.5 milligram each pill. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a little review of what Metotrexate is. Metotrexate, I got this information from the drugs.com website. And Metotrexate is basically something that they call a, I had it here, they called it a where's my notes? A DMARD drug, which is for disease modifying rheumatic drug. I'm gonna say that again. It's a tongue tie for me. Disease modifying anti-rheumatic drug. And what that drug does is basically it slows down lupus activity. However, this drug was mainly to treat people who had psoriasis and rheumatoid arthritis. However, in 1988, it was actually approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis itself. However, in the past, it has been treated for cancer. So basically, this is a medication that's given for people who has cancer. So that means this medication is very, very strong. Okay? It also indicated that you have to be monitored very, very closely with this medication because it can cause toxicity in your body. We're already fighting against toxins as it is, but it can cause toxins in your body, so you have to be monitored by your rheumatologist, meaning that it can cause damages to your lungs. It can also cause damages to, I wrote here because I was very intrigued by learning all I can learn about this drug, but I also know, because along with the Metotrexate, I also take a folic acid because it indicates here, the reason for that is because the effects of the Metotrexate affects the production of folic acid, which we need in our body. We need a certain amount of folic acid in our body in order to function, and it's needed for the activity of growing cells. So therefore, I take folic acid pills once a day so that can continue to be in my system over the course of time of me taking the Metotrexate. Metotrexate also interferes with certain enzymes which play a role in the immune system. So therefore, most of my medications that I take for lupus are medications that are called immune suppressants. Immune suppressants are medications that suppress the immune system. And if you don't know what I mean about suppressing the immune system, meaning it slows it down. Okay, with lupus, we're already fighting against all these invaders and foreign invaders coming into our body, with our immune system not knowing to distinguish from healthy tissues and healthy invaders to foreign ones and attacking us as it is. With the immune system and taking these immune suppressants makes it even worse because it lowers the immune system in order to give it the ability to fight the way it should. So it's basically like a double whammy. The Metotrexate is really a chronic medication for people who are basically really sick, you know, and maybe have tried other things and they just don't work. And like I said, it's not a actual lupus medication because there's really none out there. However, there is something out there called Benlysta that's pretty much geared for lupus itself, but it's the only one on the market right now. However, we'll talk about that at a later date. But Metotrexate is not actually a lupus drug. It's just one of those drugs that helps to calm the immune system down. So I'm talking about with the Plaquenil, with the Imuran, are all immune suppressants, and the prednisone suppressing my immune system. So basically, like the walking person that is so prone to getting anything and everything. So basically, my doctor told me that my immune system is pretty much being shut down. So I really have to take care of myself. And he basically told me to stay away from people. Okay, wow. Okay, but I know what he meant. It's because you guys, you come around me, you're sick, you're coughing and things of that sort. My immune system is so low, I can catch anything, pneumonia and everything. So this is why I stay home. You know, I enjoy myself when I can, go out when I can, and I just have to be careful with me. You know, I'm all I got right now. So also, Metotrexate, the good thing that it does do, besides it being such a dangerous drug, it does help decrease pain, swelling, lessens joint damage in the body that lupus causes, and it lowers the risk of long-term disability. So it really helps to give the body a certain amount of medication so that way I can basically be functional, you know. And also it takes about 6 weeks for you to even see any improvement when you're taking metotrexate, anywhere up to 6 months, 6 weeks to 12 weeks. It all depends on the person and the amount of metotrexate that you're taking. You know, it's really gloomy when you talk about medication, and I talk about all the medication because it really gets me aggravated, but I know it's a part of my life and it's what I have to do. You know, I haven't really had no major side effects from my medication. That has helped me some. I am functioning. It is a fight for me every day, but I mean, the only thing I could do is just when I do feel a change or something different, because that's one thing I could say with lupus patients, you have to know your body. You know, we know our body. We know when we're flaring up. So if I see anything different, I just have to let my doctor know, and basically that's what I do. I have a fantastic rheumatologist. Her name is Dr. Ramsden. She's out here in New York, and I go to the Hospital for Special Surgery that's down on 70th Street and York Avenue. So if anybody want any information on a new rheumatologist or a hospital that specializes in rheumatoid diseases, autoimmune diseases, and lupus itself, when I'm telling you the support that's there for lupus patients is priceless. So if you want some more information about that, if you're in the New York area and you're searching for a rheumatologist and or some support programs or anything, let me know, and I would definitely be there to help you out as normally. All right, you guys, that's really all I have for you today. For the next few weeks, probably I'm going to be more or less talk about me, my medication, my life, and things of that sort. Then I get more into the other things in reference to lupus, more research and other things that pertains to lupus. But right now, I just think you guys need to get to know me more, because I hadn't talked about me more since February, since I've been on YouTube. So I think I do owe you that. Also, I want to say, please, you guys, I do these videos, and I do need for everybody coming on this channel, not just lupus patients, but I need everybody to come on this channel to comment in this comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking. Give me some topic ideas. Give me some Q&As so I can answer on a different video, just all Q&As, because that helps other people. Putting all those questions in one, it helps me help other people as well. Let me tell you, there's no question a dumb question. The only thing dumb about your question is the one that you don't answer. I'm not like that. I answer anything and everything, even if I have to answer it more than one time, you know. But please, just be mindful of my time, like I'm going to try to be mindful of yours as well. But I love you guys so much. But I do need for you to subscribe to others about my channel. And I'm going to keep pouring into you and keeping you empowered as long as I'm here and as long as I can. With that said, I think I'm done. I could talk about the rest of the stuff I need to talk to about tomorrow, because we have the whole month. I love you guys, and I just want you guys to be well and just try to keep a positive mindset, because we're not going to be sick every day. We have to take every day as they come. But like I said, I'm going to be all right too. I Candy Lupies, I love you guys. My viewers, my subscribers, I love you guys even more. Comment in the section. I'll put something in the description below. Remember to subscribe. I love you again. And remember to stay smiling. Toodles.